Hi, Valder. How are you?
Hi, Regena Ragone. How are you? Thank you for returning to the show.
Oh, I know. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, thank you so very much. We are ready, and you're perfectly on time, so here we go.
Okay.
Introduction. I'd like to thank you for staying with me through the break. Today, my guest will be Regena Ragone. She's with Family Circle magazine, and she's going to tell us about a healthy family makeover that you can also find in the magazine. What a great deal. Regena, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Valder. You know, we worked with this family. We started in January because we felt a lot of our readers were trying to eat healthy, but they just couldn't do it. So we found a real-life family that was kind of struggling the same way a lot of families are with, lack of time and budget. And we worked with them, and we learned a lot from them about what really does work. And the first thing we found was breakfast. A lot of people don't eat breakfast, and that is the most important meal of the day. Kids do better in school, and it also keeps you satisfied so that you don't overeat later on. And one of the easiest things to do is cereal. Cereal is totally fine as long as you find one that's high in fiber. And the one we chose was malto meal because it was not only high in fiber, but it was not too expensive. And that's a big issue for families trying to eat healthfully today, the budget. And we also like the environmentally friendly packaging. It was a good thing to teach the kids. So that with milk and fruit in the morning was a great way to start the day. Another issue we found with kids was snacking. They like to snack throughout the day. So what we did was we took the chips that they love and we replaced it with a baked snack called Pirate's Booty. It's all natural. It's corn and rice puffed, very delicious, and it has half the fat of potato chips and much less calories. And they really enjoyed eating that, and it comes in a lot of different flavors.
Yeah, I had a chance to try the cheddar cheese, you guys.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's quite interesting to my mouth.
Yeah, it's a great crunchy flavor. And then for lunch, sandwiches, again, are not a bad thing for lunch. They're a really good carrier for, like, healthy meats and lean protein. So we use these rolls. They're actually called Pepperidge Farm Deli Flats. And so it's a lot less bread, but it's also got a lot of fiber, 5 grams, and they come in, 3 flavors, one of them whole wheat. So you can pile that, vegetables and lean meat on that. And we also found really cute little Goldfish breads that the younger kids loved. And it was a great way to get them to eat lunch. And you can, again, put anything on that and they would eat it. So that's lunch. And then another aspect we found was a problem with soda. A lot of kids still drink soda, and that's a lot of empty calories. So we tried to switch them on to something called a juice spritzer. And there's a family company called R.W. Knudsen, and they make a line of these spritzers that don't have any sugar, and they're all natural and juice. And that was another thing we found kids really responded well to and were totally happy to substitute their soda for.
What if people want to make over their own family? Because I know people are concerned with so many things today. They don't know where to start.
I think you have to start really slow. And if you go on our website, FamilyCircle.com, you can follow this family and see we started just cleaning out their pantry. And that's the first thing we did. And then maybe like one change a month. Maybe the first change is you do breakfast first. And every month try something different because it's, a lot of these are habits and it takes 21 days to change a habit. So give, them a month to try one new thing, and before you know it, you'll have a lot of good, new things in place.
Well, it might take a little bit longer than that, Regina. I've been trying to wean the people in my family off of meat, let me tell you.
Well, smaller portions maybe and leaner meat. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and they stop missing the meat over time. They still want to see it, but...
Right.
But yeah, so it takes a little bit of while. Let me ask you, with today's health initiative that's coming out of the White House for obese children, and your initiative, what can be the benefit?
Oh, the thing is, we really want to get kids. Actually, the obesity problem is terrible, and it's caused a big diabetes problem. So the benefit is kids are just going to be healthier over the long run. We have the first generation, they said, that's going to actually die younger than their parents because of this obesity problem. So health is the number one thing, and feeling better.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And I'd like my listening audience today to have an opportunity to get a copy of your magazine because Family Circle has been around a long time, and I read it each month. So if they go to ValderBeebeShow.com and click on Email Valder, we're giving away a few copies. How about that?
Thank you.
Well, you're awesome to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to have a better family.
Yes, that's what we want for
Regina
everybody.
Ragone, as the food editor for Family Circle magazine, we appreciate the information that you've given us to have a better life today.
Thanks, Valder, for getting it out there.
You're welcome.